I have some awesome kettle corn flavors I want to share with you guys. These things have done so well for us through the years, and I want to talk to you about these flavors so you can get them going maybe for your spring, summer, and fall season. This is Mike, the Caesar of concessions. All right. So most people talk about, traditional kettle corn, and we're going to talk about that. And then like hot cinnamon and caramel. We're going out of the box with these flavors that we have used for years. So, besides traditional, which is our number one seller, we're going to go to 3 other flavors, maybe 4, depending how long this video gets. So, our top selling flavor that is not traditional is roasted vanilla bean kettle corn. Guys, it's incredible. It is my favorite. Personally, when you pop roasted vanilla bean kettle corn, this is just the name we gave it. You can use the name, I don't care, whatever. But when you pop this, it smells absolutely insane. The smell of the heated vanilla going through the air, it draws people in like no other. So how do we do it? Well, you're going to pop it, the measurements I'll give you, they're different, right? For every pot, every kettle. So whatever your standard mixture is for kettle corn, traditional kettle corn, use that. But what you're going to add is coffee syrup, and it's vanilla coffee syrup. We buy it in these massive jugs, like they're glass, like this tall. Okay, and it's like what you would see if you go to a gas station and you can pump different flavors into your coffee. That's what this is. It's a syrup, and it's vanilla, and and the kind we use is made by Tyrannies. So, I'm sure there's lots of other brands out there. Tyrannies is just the one we use. Okay, so what you're gonna do when the first kettle, or when the first pop starts to happen, maybe the second pop, right, and you see the corn actually popping, pour a couple glugs. Now, Mike, you're gonna be like, Mike, why are you talking about glugs? Because that's what we do. Which I don't know if that's a great sound for it or not, but a couple glugs of the vanilla flavoring, and then something magical happens. I don't know if it's a caramelization between the sugar and the actual syrup that's happening, but it creates a roasted vanilla smell and flavor. And then when it starts to pop, the oil, that's in, or the syrup rather, starts to coat it all as it's popping. Sorry about that. And then it pops slower, right? Because it reduces the temperature when you put it in. And then as it starts to pop slowly, all of it gets covered by the syrup. You just keep stirring nice and slow so it doesn't burn. And it is phenomenal. I will warn you, you do not want to get hit with one of these kernels. I still have a scar on the back of my neck right here where one attached to my skin. But I was so busy in this particular event, I had to keep stirring, and it sizzled into my skin. Pretty crazy, but roasted vanilla bean is an incredible flavor. Next, one of our favorites is Snickerdoodle kettle corn. This one is incredible, and what we use for this one is ground cinnamon. Okay, so you're going to use whatever traditional kettle corn method you use, your measurements for your different size of pot, because everyone's going to have a different size pot, right? So whatever size pot you're using, go with your traditional measurements, but then add, depending, we use a 1/4 cup of ground cinnamon. You may have to add more, you may have to add less, right? It depends on the size of your kettle. This ground cinnamon, in addition to the kettle corn popping, creates an amazing smell of this ground cinnamon being cooked. It's almost like cookies being cooked at, like Snickerdoodle cookies being cooked at an event. Absolutely. And it's ground cinnamon. You can buy these tubs, massive sizes, right? Snickerdoodle kettle corn is our number 2 seller of our special flavors. Now, I have a member. Before I get to the last flavor, I think is the best. Before I get to it, I got a couple of announcements. Number 1, we have a membership group. It's only $2 a month. You can join and do workshop. We do workshops twice a month, and you can hang out with us. Plus, we have a Discord server that you can talk with other vendors. Guys, the membership group is incredible. Plus, I do exclusive content only for our members. Check that out, $2 a month. And if you want the best kettle corn equipment in the market, check out kettlecornmachine.com. Their A1 sweet machine has been in our family for 15 years, still going strong. Check out kettlecornmachine.com. Okay, now, this last flavor. This is one we use for like weddings, one we use for catered events. We even use it for shipping. When we used to ship, we don't have to anymore. Thank goodness the business is big enough I don't have to deal with that. But we used to ship. And this was our number 1 shipping flavor. What is this flavor? Okay, are you ready? White chocolate Oreo kettle corn. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, here's how we do it. Pop the kettle corn. Traditional. Just as you would traditional kettle corn, whatever measurements you would use. Okay. Then you lay it all out on parchment paper. Now, you can put that in your, after you sift, right? You're going to sift the kettle corn, get all the old maids out. Okay, move it, lay down some parchment paper, spread the kettle corn back out. Melt white chocolate, okay? Then drizzle the white chocolate all over the kettle corn. Then you're going to have a bag of Oreos. Now, they could be Hydrox, whatever. Oreo-like cookies. And you're going to have them all busted up. Then, while the kettle corn is hot, while the white chocolate that's been melted is still warm, you're going to just pour handfuls, right? Crumbs, little pieces of Oreo-type cookies all over this mixture. And then you're going to mix it up. And now you have white chocolate Oreo kettle corn. Guys, this product is amazing. I don't think I've ever shared this in 6-7 years I've been on YouTube of the white chocolate Oreo. Maybe I have. I don't think so. I don't know. I got like a whole bunch of videos. Guys, the white chocolate Oreo is absolutely incredible. You definitely give this a go. We have sold so much of it through the years. And when you cater and you show up with something like white chocolate Oreo kettle corn, no one else is comparing that. There's no competitor going to touch that. Hope you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment if you liked it. This is Mike, the Caesar Concessions, out.